Happy Tuesday, everybody! Oh my gosh! MK got VIP! This is crazy! Happy VIP, MK. Congratulations. Look at that, 50,000 points. You have been made VIP! Congratulations. Hold on, I think my... No, it's working. I had to pop out this chat window over here for YouTube. Okay, there it is. All right, we did it. Congratulations, MK, on your VIP status. You've got a little diamond next to your name now. I hope that you feel special. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. If you don't know me, I'm Archivist Emmi. If you do know me, thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Today we're going to be playing... I'm always special. You are always special. That's a good mindset to have. Congratulations. Today we're going to be continuing to play The Outer Worlds 2. Last time we went on a mission and all of our crew died except for one, and we were stuck in suspended animation for like 10 years. But now we're awake. And apparently being in stasis for 10 years doesn't get us out of our job contract. So I guess we're going to keep working for the Earth Directorate. Now we're on a mission to hunt down the person that sabotaged our first mission. I'm sure that won't go poorly. But let's find out, shall we? Alright, if I press this button, it goes to the play screen. Press the button. Aha! Also, I like that when I loaded this game up, he said, "When for the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once." I have sense, you guys. I always knew it, but the Moon Man confirmed it. And you know what they always say about the moon? He's always right. Let's turn up the sound. Are you poofing the Moon Man? Psh. Let me continue where I left off, I think. Seems right. Alright, me and my rifle got this. Alright, we landed on this very pleasant looking location. I think it's called Paradise, but I'm not 100% sure. We can't always be right. That includes the Moon Man. I don't know if you want to tell him that. Whoa, what's happening? Why is it doing that? Niles, why is it doing that?
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright.
What?
Need something, Commander?
I'd like to take advantage of your engineering skills.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, nice. New crafting recipes. Look at all those crafting recipes. I don't need any of this. Likely Banovator. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I gotta ban the Banovator. That's a lot of seconds. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Look at this. I think I can swim. Can I swim? Guess we'll find out. Nope, can't swim. It's like it should have told me that I couldn't swim instead of just, you know, drowning me. That's fine. All right, we all learned a valuable lesson today. I can't swim. And like any normal gameplay, I'm gonna go in the direction opposite of the direction that I think I'm supposed to go. What's this?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Or hanged, which is always bad. Is a thing I can... Whoa. There's a lot going on in this world. Try not to get in the water too deep, otherwise you die. Whee. What is this? I don't know, but it's pretty cute looking. That appears to be on fire. What is that? Is that a part of my ship? What is this? I like the colorful grass. Got telephone poles, which is a sign of civilization. Probably. What's that? It's a small sprat. Sprat is running away from me. Doesn't like people. It's fair. I look kind of terrifying. That plane looks funny. I like these rocks. Hi, Dopey. Oh, water. Careful. I drown in water. Oh, what the hell is that? A crabble hammer claw. It's like a giant crab, but not. Oh. Oh, I didn't do enough damage.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Fuck. Fuck.
Emergency protocol.
I drown in water, same queen. The character does. I love water. Each companion has a special ability it can activate once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. Companion ability 1, V, and C. Those are weird.
Ready to waste them. On your command. Hit what in the where now?
The hair! 3 hole in the head! I'm the one you need to worry about!
Here, we're doing great. Oh god. Alright, there's so many of these dudes.
Pharmaceutics.
Okay, Valor heals me. That's good to know. There's like a small one. Ah!
This unit
Ouch.
is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Thank you. I'm concerned for my well-being too. Why are there so many crabs?
Give the order and I'll take it.
Got a distraction for you. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Point that thing!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Did I accidentally shoot you? I apologize. You're a tall glass of water. You like my outfit? Thank you. I like it too. Game audio is a little loud, I think. Let's turn it down a tad. I killed the crabs. Good job for me. Now, what was the purpose of killing the crabs? Attention, all Auntie's Choice employees. After much consideration, we concluded that the risk of Crabble attack costing Auntie's Choice 4 senior engineers outweighs the potential profits of continuing to operate this desalination. Ah, nice facility. Should the Crabble population be culled or our engineering management find a way to operate the facility with just 2 junior engineers, operations will resume. If anyone requires the expertise of previously assigned engineering team, they have been temporarily reassigned to the Eastern Forward operating base as work as needed basis. Could have just gotten guns. Guns seem to work okay. Appears that someone was attempting to create explosive rounds to help cull the Crabble population, but ultimately abandoned the efforts. A person with the right skill set could easily finish the job. I ain't got that kind of skill set. Do you have the right kind of skill set? Can you do it, maybe? No? That's fine. I can't climb on these things. How do I go around? Is there an around place to go? There's another crabble that I killed. Got a lot of crab meat. Oh. Crude biomass. Ooh. Stealing servos. Who needs the desalination area? I can bring my own fresh water. Don't fall in there, because that is probably death. What's this? Ah! Well, I learned what it was. Did it poison me? That is a question that I cannot answer. What's up over here? Don't shoot me. Hello? Crabble farm. Oh, shit. Well, I hope those weren't their crabbles. If it was, I apologize.
Lucy, what am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you?
Please tell me Lucy's not a crabble.
I don't suppose you know anything about crabble medicine, do you?
Nope. I'm no expert, but I might be able to help somehow. What's the problem?
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words.
I had a friend who liked
Purple
Purple
Berry
Berry Crunch. The cereal?
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way.
Hi, Lucy.
Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broke.
Why
if
did you
Lucy
feed them
dies because of
cereal?
me.
Okay, I'll help her, but you have to promise to never feed her breakfast cereal again.
I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try.
All right, I have 1 bullet with her name on it. Lucy the Crabble lies on the underside of her shell. She makes a feeble attempt to move, but doesn't manage to get anywhere and settles for gurgling weakly instead. Even to the untrained eye, she is obviously very ill. Expend trauma kit. You aren't really an expert on Crabbles or their digestive tracts, but you're willing to give it a try. 3 stomachs, really? You take a few key components from the trauma kit that you'd normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts moving around a bit, and you hear what can only be a gurgle of relief. She just had an upset stomach. I gave her to some peptides with... Oh.
Getting up. She looks fine.
She just dies later.
I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid.
Gurgle.
Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything.
Oh, great. Appreciate the stealing
Thanks
of things.
again for saving baby Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Now, be sure to give her lots of love. I don't rightly know what I'd do with myself if she'd have passed on.
God, I hope she doesn't die later. Lucy seems keen on sticking with you. At anytime you move away, Lucy makes a sad crabble noise. Do you intend to make Lucy a pet and send her to your ship? I'll accept her as a pet. Oh, she's so sad if I leave. Come with me, Lucy. How many pets can I get? Lucy clacks with joy and skitters off towards the ship. It seems like a long way for such a small crabble to go, but Lucy is nothing if not determined. Hopefully no one left any purple berry crunch out. Don't eat the purple berry crunch, Lucy. I didn't steal it. They said accept as a pet, which means someone gave her to me. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at any time.
Thanks again for saving baby Lucy.
You're welcome.
Be sure to give her lots of love. I don't rightly know what I'd do with myself.
Is this one okay? He's not looking so good. Well, on the bright side, at least I didn't kill this lady's domesticated crabs. Because I killed those other ones. Those didn't appear to be the domesticated kind. That would have been bad. Ew, crude biomass. That's just poop. Don't lie to me. Don't feed her purple berry crunch. You got that? Val and other guy? What's his name? Niles? Got that, Niles? No purple berry crunch. It's a good thing What's-Her-Face is no longer with us because she would have fed her purple berry crunch. Steal crabble meat. Oh, was I stealing her stuff? I'm sorry. Oh shit, I was. Whoops! Well, look, I didn't realize that just taking other people's possession was stealing. It's okay, she didn't see. She didn't notice. Vixie! Thank you so much for the 14-month subby. I super appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Let's unlock this. A light revolver. Plasma soak. Ooh. Short rounds. You're amazing, and I love you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. We got a league or something soon. Lots of gameplays to play. Hey, don't go accidentally stealing things anymore. Is there a... Let's save the game. Is there a settings? Controls. That's not what I wanted. I just want, like... Where's the button that tells me whether or not there's a quick save? It's none of these. Settings. So if I press F5, do I break the game? No. Take a break, but back on my Caitlyn grind. Oh, the Caitlyn grind. I can play Lux to your Caitlyn. I can be your Lux backup.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are
Yay, Lux and Kate.
aiding wound healing.
Let's do
and
it.
Achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral
Scrabble farm. Yeah, I want to go everywhere that isn't the place I'm supposed to be going.
Capsules are not your preferred delivery method. Suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Confronting threat.
Why do they shoot fire? Like, what? Who designed? Who? Why do the crabs shoot plasma? Oh god, everyone's gonna die.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Sorry! Did I fall into the water? Oh god, I just drowned. I appreciate a little help, Commander. Drowns. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Good thing I saved it there. Don't walk off into the water. For a third time, Emmy.
You failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about
How do I
this,
throw
Val.
grenades?
Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are confronting threat.
Oh. Nice.
Emergency protocols ready.
Can she heal him?
Pharmaceutics.
No, she only heals me. That's nice of her and everything, but could you heal him instead? Oh no, I found some not alive people. Oh, I found a ring. A distraction device. Amazing. Oh, these people are unalive, you guys. Aboard.
Commencing combat-related activities.
I can shoot. I can shoot. I can shoot. I promise. It appears to be stuck. Hello, what did I miss? I accidentally drowned myself twice, so you missed that. But you know, just chaos and chaos.
And I'll take care.
How you doing, Rice? Best combo? I know, right? Kate and Lux is good. We're gonna play Kate Lux combo at some point, me and Bixie. We're gonna do it.
Executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshaw.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you could...
Just let me know when you're available and I'm down.
The giant AC...
Would you be available on Thursday?
What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the fourth activity. This is Albert Cutshaw,
Or
sanitation
Sunday.
specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
I will let you know. I'm sure we can make room for a third, for sure. You know I love my junglers.
Loyal subject. Loyal.
Sunday is better since I'm off, but I can do Thursday after 7 p.m. EST. Then you want to do one Sunday? Attention loyal subjects of the Protectorate. Due to the incursion and subsequent conflict brought upon Paradise Island by hostile forces, a decision was made to withdraw from this region. Operations from local substations will cease in 10 days' time. Please note that the building's doors will automatically be disabled in order to deny buildings use to the forces of Auntie's choice. In case there is an emergency that requires access to this domicile, power will be restored via the substation. This action should not be undertaken without direct orders from authorized personnel. Your main Yi arc? I do love Master, good old Master Yi.
Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, potato.
That's my favorite regulation. 1, 2, 1, 2 potato. Looks like the power is out in your house here. Do you need help?
What I need is potatoes.
Okay. That was an impressive bit of nonsense. Are you feeling all right?
That sounds correct.
I don't have time for this. Skill points. I need some medicine skill point. What should I do in the skill point situation? I think I want to be able to lockpick stuff. Damage to creatures. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll medical it up. Okay, I wasn't stealing this stuff. Maybe I can help him now.
No, wait.
No.
I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed.
He's
Just
super
mentioned
refreshed.
Refreshed like a really refreshed.
I want a baseball cap. Am I wearing it? Oh, look, I've got a cute baseball cap. I got a lot of reputations. Your house appears to be sealed, sir. Did you know that? Alright, well. I can't help this gentleman at the moment, so... On to the next location. Location. Let's save it first. I need to know if there's a quick save button. Because I don't like manually hitting things. I just want a quick save. This looks fortified. Hello? Anyone up here? I don't mean to intrude. I mean, I do, but not if you're gonna shoot at me. Oh, it's a sensation. Maybe I can open that guy's house while I'm here. A cloth. Joint actuator. Hello. If I do anything... Security grate is sturdy enough to deter brute force, but a highly skilled person with the right know-how could exploit a weakness, and it's... I don't have nimble. Oh, more parcheesi. I'm gonna drink this random soda I found. You know we got a loot gremlin on our way through everything. Charged substation fuse, eh? I bet that's inside. Alright, if I climb on the roof, can I break in? Engineering substation repair kit. Trait, innovative. Thought I was innovative. Was I? Oh, I'm brilliant. Excuse me. How far down do you think I can jump before I injure myself? We could test it right now by jumping off this cliff. But I don't think I want to. This is a short jump. Fuck! That was... Alright, that was a short jump. Come on. That was not even... That was like barely a jump. Oh my gosh. That was barely a fall. Like, come on. Don't you loll at me, Skeeth. Cliffs and Emmi. That was like a 10-foot drop. Come on. I'm the gosh darn protagonist. I should be able to handle a 10-foot drop. I need to pick up all this stuff that I picked up already. Please, even a wizard in D&D could have made that drop. Seriously, though? Edit key bindings. There's the word. There's the thing I'm looking for. Ooh, auto sprint is caps lock. Nice. Weapons. Yep. Quick save. F5. I keep pressing that, but it doesn't work. Oh, I have to press F in F5? Oh, that's just upsetting. The sequence of words made it far funnier. It's not my fault. Okay, this better not count as a death. Okay. Necklace. It's a junk item, apparently. Lubricant. See, like, this shouldn't be enough to kill me. But is it? Okay, it didn't. I'd argue it's 100% your fault. Oh, I mean, you might be right. A raptidon hide. It's a raptor. I don't like that they're dead, though. I didn't kill them, so what did? Well, maybe they fought each other. Crude biomass. That's just a polite word for poop. What was that sound? Anyone hear that?
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I can't aim.
Over here! 3 hole in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Ain't recharged.
Hey, come back here.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Oh, well, he's stuck in the ground now, so.
Providing a host of health benefits.
I appreciate your health benefits, lady.
Stand me back up.
Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time.
I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. There's too many of these guys. No! There was too many. I was overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed by the amount of bad guys. All right. Also, is there a way to make it F5 without pressing F in? No one wants to do that. No one's got time for that. No. Back. No, apparently not. I do lurk. I take a nap. Congo! Thank you for taking a nap. I mean, lurking, but also for taking a nap, because I would like to take a nap, but I'm not. All right. Save before every attacking things. Save complete. Alright, we're gonna be sneaky about this. Maybe they won't. Maybe not all of them will notice me if I'm sneaky.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
No, there's a lot of them.
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm at.
How did he get up there?
These things take time, Commander.
Emergency protocols ready.
Ba-ching.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
That's not true. Did we do it? Did we kill them all? Hey, we did it.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
I was trying to uncrouch, sir, not use your skill. Huzzah! We lived! Good for us. Oh, I did not loot this one. Crude biomass. Always need to pick up the crude biomasses. What's this? Oh no, they killed the sprat! How could they do this? What's this? Oh. They really seem to have had a bit of a ferocious fight over here. Oh, I found a ring. I dug in the poop for the ring. That's always good. I should save it. I did it. Anything over here? Was there like a something's here before? There seems to be some lights set up. So why were there lights set up? I must be like an archaeology type person if I keep going through the biomasses. Oh, a mysterious cave. Has it got bad guys in it?
These scientists appear to have perished at the claws of their research subjects.
That's upsetting for them. Hopefully we don't perish at the cause of their research subjects either. Power routed to Fenatron. Last night, the entire research cadre witnessed a mutated crabble emerging from the coastal waters. We had heard stories of this bone-white and terrifying specimen for so long, yet expected them to be nothing more than a hallucination of subjects in need of mental refreshment. Compounding as it is to admit, we were wrong. This subspecies appears to boast a thicker, more durable carapace, increased with I don't know how to pronounce that, muscle strength, and generally more aggressive disposition. Did you kill a guy? No, the crabs killed that guy. Casual check-in. Thank you, Skeeth. And in general, more aggressive disposition. Curious indeed. If we are to truly understand crabble evolution, for the benefit of the Protectorate Society, studying this mutation must be a priority. A closer inspection of the specimen is needed. Matriarch guide us. But hi, Doc. How you doing? This report contains abundance of scientific jargon. You telling me I don't have enough science? Look, I got like 3 science. That's not enough? Okay, I only got 2 science, but still. Pick up malpractice. Pretty good. Saw that you're streaming. Figured I'd come say hi. Well, thank you for coming to say hi. And I am glad you're doing well today. I started playing and immediately went in the direction of not the place I'm supposed to go. So, we're exploring the other places. Also, I've fallen off cliffs and drowned myself several times. So, it's going great. Various materials and tools. Explosive charge. Recover crafting materials. You manage to scavenge the crafting materials from the table. Nice. Continue inspecting the workbench. There we go. Got the clip. Actually got up and onto the computer to do it. Amazing. Now everyone can see me falling off the cliff. As I talk about falling off the cliff. Trooper Connolly writing. Just wanted the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We were told the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what they were doing exactly considering the viscera coating their equipment and whatnot, but figured what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend though. Fella I've dubbed Chompy. His baby Crabble, I reckon, real cute. Bet with a little house trading he made a fine mascot back in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. The others thinks his folks might come looking for him, but I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. Uh-oh. Chompy, get that guy killed. Fall is certainly a word. I mean, it was barely a fall. It was like half a foot off a cliff. No, tiny sprat. I do a streak down. I do lurk and a nap. 7 stream streak. Oh my gosh, Kangama. That's awesome. Thank you. Go take a nap. Jeez. Don't make me twist your arm about napping. Alright, I'm looking for a giant crabble. Okie dokie. What's this? Oh, I hear something. Fish? What's it? Where's the sound of the thing I am hearing?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. How are you still upright over there?
That's a good question.
Free hole in the head.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Where'd the big crab guy go? He was just like, I'm out of here.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
I helped by killing it.
Knew you
I
had
get
my back.
Obviously. Where's the map? Yeah, making my way back around. Nice. Hi, Silent. Welcome on in. What's this? Shock rod. Pneumatic piston. This map is bigger than I thought it was at first. I heard some skittering sounds. Oh, those are just sprats. Psh. Just little sprats. This looks like a way to fall down there. It gets me killed. I don't trust cliffs now. No cliff can be trusted. Whee! Why did it tell me that Sprat had health? I'm gonna shoot the Sprat. He's just living his best life. Ah!
Confronting threat. Emergency protocol surveillance prime.
Commander, watch your vitals. Need to waste them. On your command. The idea is to kill them before you die.
I know. Woo! I'm not dead yet, as they say. I got a lot of magnets. I discovered the crabbing tower. What does it do? Does it have crabs? Does it find crabs? Does it make crabs? Taken any flaws yet? No. No flaws as of yet. I haven't done much, let's be honest. I landed on this planet and went in the opposite direction I was supposed to. I've just been killing crabs. I saw it! I saw it! Claws as wide as a fishing trawler. Eyes as smaller than my head. As back as broad as the roof of a house and white as bleached bone. I tried to run and grab Claire so she could see it, but fear pinned my feet. Worse, it was long gone by the time I got to her. She insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But I saw it. But I saw what I saw, and I'm more than passing ashore that it disappeared into the cave to the south. Tomorrow, when I think the bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to find it. Best case, I bag the biggest crab I've ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. Either way, the name Patrice Cod Benton is about to be famous. He definitely died. I collected a thing. I did learn the hard way that I can't swim. Yeah, I went to that cave though. I didn't see any white crab. You spy a pair of human legs coming from the crabble's mouth parts. It looks like the crabble got greedy and choked to death. Damn. I can't swim in the game. I can swim quite well in real life. In fact, I love swimming.
Engaging hostile weapons.
I think they were hostile. I mean, to be fair, I did shoot at them first. Oh. Zeranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia. Powering the protected automex. Standing in zeranium poisons you lowers your maximum toxicity. Too much zeranium poisoning can prove fatal. Alright. Don't stand near them when they die. I remember learning how to swim when everyone left me and I had to swim against the current or else I'd be dropped from a waterfall. What? That sounds like an environment in which you should not learn how to swim. That sounds terrible. I'm sorry that you had to experience swim or drop off a waterfall.
Sequencing attack strategies.
I didn't even see that one. What was that sound? Is my stream okay? Is the stream okay?
assist.
still getting me?
Just
That's
health
good.
needs.
What's shooting at me? The heck is shooting at me? Oh, something over here. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. This is like a never-ending swarm? Like, what the heck? Alright, well, not a never-ending swarm. Certainly seemed like it, though.
Standing by with life support.
Whoa. Alright. I do appreciate the... These are the corpses you haven't looted yet.
Engaging combat protocols.
Oh, I'm out of... I'm out of... Guess I should swap guns. I guess I could just... Oh, I have the pistol. Fuse. We established a temporary base of operations as close to Fairfield as deemed possible without risking detection. We then began directing small clutches of drones to harass the enemy at random intervals. None of these could be considered major incursions, but we unquestionably garnered the ire of the anti-choice forces there. Mind you, mind that you handled them with great care, as they've been turned for heightened hostility in accordance with their current task. An unintentional drop or fast movement could set them off. Well, they're all gone, so... there's that. No, I almost made it back around to Fairfield, so good for me. It's over this way, though. What's my go-to restaurant or fast food to eat at?
Entering a confrontational state.
Ah! Oh, this gun sucks. Where'd I go? Skyrim released 14 years ago on 11/11/11. Huh. Oh, jeez. Don't tell me those tiny statistics. I don't need to be reminded of how old I am. What is my go-to fast food? I don't know. I only really eat out on the weekends. But I like Del Taco quite a bit. That's like a Southern Californian chain that I didn't know existed until I moved to California. It's pretty good. Del Taco? Yeah, imagine it's Taco Bell, but good. There is a local sushi restaurant that I eat at quite a bit. So that's probably my like go-to out place because I love sushi.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
I forgot there was a war happening, if I'm being totally honest.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Look at a few courts low, Commander. Ready to take a...
Where'd it go?
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at it.
Dan, that shit an hour away from me. I hope you're not just a California roll kind of gal. No. No. I actually just... it was actually weird is I preferred nigiri. Like, just give me some raw fish on some rice and some soy sauce and some wasabi. I'll be very content. This door is barred shut. Okay, well. Sounds like there's firing going on. Why does the local wildlife appear to be rampaging? What'd you guys do to the local wildlife, huh? Because you know it was humans that did something. Did I just pick up that guy's poop? Sell. Is this all of the junk items? Yeah. How do I sell? Hold junk. Nice. Buy? I could buy a junk ring. Look at all these. I'm gonna buy these recipe things. Cheaper than any. Oh yeah. Del Taco is great because it is really cheap. Aha, I opened the door. They got burgers too. They do have everything. I've never had their burgers because, I don't know, that sounds like a bad idea. Barack observational report. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. Barack? That's barrack. I was like, Barack? I was like, Obama? That's the way my brain read that. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Whether this lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behavior is unknown. Nevertheless, it is a clear violation of trust placed upon him by the consul. Recommend mental refreshment followed by transferred from another division. If I ever go, I'll tell you how it is. Yes, let me know. Let me know. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night. Words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proclivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. Man, they just recommend mental refreshment for anything, huh? Adams confessed that he was having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of a guilty conscience.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Oh, me too. Oh, nice.
Aging combat protocols.
Sorry, juvenile raptidons. I need your XP. What do I need your XP for? I don't know, but I need it. Turn off the radio. Don't need that propaganda machine running. Should I equip that? I think I'm just accidentally equipping everything I pick up. Inventory. No, I didn't. Let's see, medium. Evasion chance, damage resistance. Combat sprint's pretty good. I'm gonna put this on. How do I equip this? There you go. If we donate on Stream Elements, do you get like 90%? Yes. Stream Elements takes like a 2 or 3% fee when I transfer it out. But yes, if you would like to donate to me, which is never required, but very much appreciated, then I always recommend Stream Elements because I get the majority of the tips. So, there you go. Well, that doesn't sound good. Del Taco by Emmi. Got it. All right. Open this door.
Ain't as tough as you thought.
Wish me luck on the $900 million lotto draw, Emmi. Good luck, Skeeth. If you win, can I have 10 million? That would be awesome. Thanks. I'll need it in probably 80,000 Warlock. Yeah. But hey, if you buy a ticket, your chance of winning goes up almost infinitely. Oh, hey. Who are you? I hope you don't shoot me. Crabble plasma grenade. Gland. I can't read. It's fine. Hello?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate
I have killed a
rat
number of
is a
them.
dangerous rat.
Are you some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to.
What
Me
is wrong with your
Raptidons,
arm,
we're well
actually?
acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Imagining the taxes on 10 million in Cali. Oof. Yeah, but I'd still take like 4 million. I don't know how much they take. Like, a lot. But that's fine. I'm literally just exploring, taking in the scenery as one does.
Right. The streamlined architecture and artfully mauled bodies really do it for you, huh? I'm Inez Silung, Kelsey's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the wraps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
I don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
So this is Elden Ring. Got it. Damn, my nose is gonna bleed like crazy this winter. Is it dry? Ugh, dry air is the worst. I gotta ask, what's your thermometer do?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation? Not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
I'm sorry about that. And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract.
Why are you working for a
Unless I
corporation?
can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with.
Silent.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
I see what you did there. You mentioned an enhanced soldier division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Do you think that Riz would work in real life? Depends on the person. Are you a high school anime protagonist? Then yes. You could try kissing the graft to make it better. What? Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue
Damn,
fixing
sounds
it
like just
myself
regular
or out of
insurance
my
companies.
contract. But if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
The contract is stopping you, then go independent. How bad could it be?
Let me put it this way. If I was already on
Come
the
join
bottom
me.
rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. What I started from
This universe sucks.
I could do it
Yeah,
again.
it does.
Maybe.
You've been in this position before?
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
I hope things work out for you.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
I feel like she's like a companion.
Just
She feels
me,
like
or
a
did
companion.
Inez remind you of Helen? Tough
Yeah.
like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
She could be with us, though. It's always barred shut. Of course it is.
Confronting threat.
Ah! There's a lot of you. That's not where I threw that. People out here killing all this stuff before I have a chance to fire. Which is fine. Keep doing that. The ironic part of your statement, Skeeth, is which universe are you referring to? Ours or the one I'm playing in? Just checking for a pulse. Yep. both, whichever works for the person reading it. That's the best kind of statement.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Did you see that? I leaped over that without any trouble, and he had to grab onto the ledge. Jeweled ring. Nice. Our record indicates that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass to Euphoria Arc and hand deliver it to the pertinent reports immediately. Okay. Printing in progress. Following retreat from Fairfield, 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Unit cohesion broken, morale low, awaiting instruction. I spied 2 sentinels wrestling with my automech last night. Upon their leave, I found a new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. I am perplexed as to their intention. They must know I would have found the recorder eventually. What's more, they're sentinels. They could simply request the primary data device if they had a mind to. I should likely say nothing, but if it goes wrong with that automech, I'd be afraid have its abnormality credited to me. Original text. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically I would apply that moniker to Alphonse Schultz. But it now seems he fears nothing, for he has recently spoken out in an outrageous and unseemly manner. It matters not what occupation your youth has prepared you for. The Sovereign sees your best course for the whole of the Protectorate. It matters not if you find the work distasteful or tedious or difficult. You do it with pride for the sake of the Protectorate. You do not tell the 24 or so children you are teaching that you've been demoted to a glorified sprat wrangler. Matriarch help us. Sanitized text. I was inspired to hear Alphonse Schultz tell the children in his charge how incredibly excited he was to begin his new work tending to the portion of the colony's micro-cattle. It speaks volumes to the validity of the paradigm for which to have such a learned man see the value in such a dramatic change of profession. Uh-huh. Sanitized text. That's how you know it's a good place to live. Moderation mini rolls. Those like cinnamon rolls? Cinnamon rolls are delicious.
Entering a confrontational state. Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Is this gonna end up one of those situations where I've like gone around and done all the side stuff, and then I get to the main town and they're like, we need you to do this thing, and I'm like, I got the thing, here's the thing. Or will it be where the thing doesn't spawn until I talk to the people in the town, and then I have to backtrack and come back here to do this said thing? The following reports are unsanitized and must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the Ministry without undergoing a sanitization pass, secondary sanitization pass, and a supervisory review. Please direct the report you wish to view. Raptidons are encroaching on Fairfield's borders and hunting its citizens for sport. Our resources are spread thin, and whatever firepower we possess has not risen to the standards of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we do not have a plan for their eradication, as all the planners have been viciously consumed, their bones picked clean and blood staining the soil of these hostile lands. Recommended edits. Emphasize that the monsters wreaking havoc across the this prosperous island are confirmed to have been unleashed by Auntie's choice. Remind the people who is responsible and assure them that the Sovereign will quickly gain control of the situation. Let it also be known that the metal pods littering the plains are likely vessels for Raptidon delivery. Steer clear of any of these if spotted. Thank you for the hydrate. Just a quick break from reading after that one. Prosperous. A group of researchers known internally as Crabble enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of the fabled skeleton crabble on the coast of Paradise Island. Their families fear the worst. If the legends of the skeleton crabble are to be believed, they died in a most gruesome and painful fashion, their final breath wasted on dishonorable shrieks of agony, pleading for help that never came. Please do not speculate on the fate of the missing researchers. Our remaining scientists must remain focused and untroubled by wayward accusations of their fellows. Wayward actions. We also do not wish to encourage fables or cryptozoology, which will only stoke interest rather than avoidance. Not wrong. Any discussion of the Order of the Ascendant is to be altered to reversely acknowledge that it is to be opposed by the Protected at every turn. Any text, data, or intelligence that shows indifference or worse, potentially praising the Order, is to be corrected and its authors to be immediately remanded to mental refreshment. Those subjects lost in the tragic natural disaster that enveloped Horizon Point, including the very family members of the Sovereign, are to be celebrated as heroes of the Protectorate. They died while embracing their highest calling in service of the Sovereign, and he has personally mourned their loss. Any discussion of causes outside of natural disasters or foreign actors being involved are to be scrubbed, and their authors are to be reported for mental refreshment. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's choice is escalating or that the Protectorate is losing ground is replaced with assurance that the war continues to go well and that the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's pretty machinations and feeble aggressions. Alright. So not going well. Got it. Oops. Oh, yeah.
Pressure on the walls, down the ceilings. Don't make me bury another egg.
Benefits available. As indicated, reclassifying friendly fire.
Oh, this guy took forever to die. Lucky sprout foot. At least it's not a lucky rabbit's foot. That would be uncomfortable. Prosperous is my favorite new word. I have invented the said word, and it was invented by me. Tell your friends. Oh. You're just like always the place in the place where I'm trying to be. I don't know what that means, but... Advanced decryption key. Oh, is that the thing I can use to upgrade Valerie? Warning, do not proceed if you're not the Sentinel Administrator of the Ministry of Accuracy. Failure to heed this warning if you are not said administrator will be met with severe consequences. Our console has breathed new life since the much-lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold, their respectives less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over needless research and development. The console knows what's best for the Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbors stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that the mental refreshment is the best way back to the basics. And once you're there, relearning basic skills will be as simple as second nature. Claims of the Sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded. Regardless of whom the source of the rumor may be, warden, arbiter, or vigilant, it falls upon every sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure that subjects receive the harshest punishment possible for dereliction of the paradigm. I expect all administrators to observe their wards even more thoroughly. We have discovered evidence that there may still be Order of Ascendant's believers among our subjects. Maintain special vigilance over any subjects observed doing complex math equations. Math, the enemy of everyone. As previous decrees, report any suspicious behavior to the Sentinels. The Order's continued hostility, combined with their apparent involvement in Auntie's invasion, puts the Protectorate in a position where we must quell subversive information about the Order with haste. Double your efforts to sanitize information that runs contrary to the Protectorate's teachings. Such information is to be replaced with a litany of previously circulated, betoken anti-Order information generated by the Office of the Consul. Any subjects found making pro-Order statements must be reported at once to the Sentinel. Who's a Sentinel? Are you the Sentinel? Because I don't think I report anything to you anymore. You know, because he's not alive. Oh, this is where this went. Aha. I see. I found my way around. Nice. Alright, well, I've cleared this area. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Let's do one of these. Alright. There's a lot still left to see. Well, now I have something to do later when the Octopath Travel Zero demo comes out. There's an Octopath demo coming out? That's awesome.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Nope. Leave me alone, Hammer.
I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a...
I have not. I have not played them before. I know what they are. And it's been something I've always wanted to play. But you know how it goes.
Back again. I'll look for this protector.
Oh shit, I almost shot you guy.
Don't know why we bother. Sure, if you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Milver Street's list. And it's easy bits. If you're that new salesperson,
okay,
don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out.
Well, did they leave anything of interest behind? Because that's what I want to know. Well, I can at least put it in the demos tab on Discord when it comes on. Yes, do that. I'm recording demos offline to upload as videos for when I am out of town. So y'all don't have to miss my beautiful face and voice. Just kidding. So yes, please. There is a demos channel on Discord for people to post demos they would like me to play. We'd miss you even with them. Oh, so sweet. For real. You guys are too nice to me. That's your one for the month. Back to being little shit. I would expect nothing less. What about game recommendations? I mean, you're always welcome to give me game recommendations, for sure. I'm just playing, I'm just doing demos for canned videos for while I'm gone.
Crunch, that scrunch, the one that makes it a brunch. Who feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch?
You okay, guy?
What? Oh, I'm just enjoying some purple berry crunch before school.
Oh.
What? I swear I was just eating can you find my mom? Ask her what's going on. I'm scared.
You should be scared. I think it'd be better if you find her yourself. I hear she's in Fairfield.
Fairfield? Okay, yeah. I think I remember where that is. I guess I'll head there now. As long as you're sure it's safe.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I feel like I should probably go to Fairfield. Before I do any more exploring, but you know. Will
Unusual levels of Zeranium detected ahead.
Okay, I can't go that way.
Caution is advised.
I would recommend Lunia, but it's been shut down. Well then. What was that? Hello. No one's shot me yet, so that's good.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have.
Outsider.
And defend it.
Cool. No one's shooting at me. That's always nice. I can write you a 100-page essay on Lunia if you want to read it. Go for it. Could always use something to read on the plane flight when I go home see my family. I didn't say. I didn't think you'd say yes. Haha, gotcha. Apparently, this isn't stealing.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes,
you're thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
Oh.
What reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, chum. When you sign someone else up,
ah,
bonus.
Multi-level marketing, got it.
This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
My planning isn't until next week.
It's not a totally baseless idea.
2 days.
That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda.
That recruiter
Praise
bits
the
bonus is
matriarch.
as good as...
All right. Where am I going? Looks like a biggish update for Elden Ring Night Rain December 4th. Ooh, I'll have to play it when I come back. Ah! There's too many of these guys. Why? How are there so many guys all of a sudden? Jeez. Not allowed to just come out of nowhere and attack me like that, robots. Ah! More robots! Oh, the sky looks nice. Also, Avatar, thank you so much for the 10-month subby. I appreciate you. I am mostly done with this, about 60 hours in, and I feel like I must near the finish. I haven't even gone to Fairfield yet. Should I go to Fairfield? Because, see, I'm doing that thing where I don't do the main story quest, and I'm just kind of running around not doing anything, but maybe I should. Like, am I going to miss out on, like, interactions if I don't, like, I don't know. Nothing wrong with that if you're having fun. I'm having fun.
This unit has finished compiling the comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't request.
You sure about that?
This request is over 3,470
Oh.
days old. and was initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit. Delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
Uh-huh. I see. What's that? My favorite color is blue. I like a lot of foods. And napping is my favorite hobby. There you go. Now you know. Hello.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
I found this.
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort.
You're welcome.
A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their
Avatar, what do you think is the best skill
I will put
perk?
it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Sure. What a protector redactor want with these things anyway?
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others. News logs, serials, and the like.
Skills.
During recent
Like
troubles,
hacking, explosions,
unsavory
guns.
elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, this entire series, which took considerable time to assemble, I might add.
I see. Sure.
Ah, quite right.
I'll find your comic books.
Delightful. I am pleased you
Gun
are
or speech?
on the
That's
case,
good.
as it were. So
I got a
well,
4
Zane
in
and
speech.
Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable.
I just keep running into doors I can't
Safety,
open.
amity, and ease be yours.
And it makes me sad. Oh shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal that stuff. There aren't enough points to spread them out too much. Ah, I see. Seems like stealing things doesn't really do a whole lot. Oh, nice. It's very cozy out here. The loot gremlin is mad that the doors bar her way to more loot. Is true. Okay, so that's Fairfield's over there. You can steal without consequences as long as no one sees you. That's good. I mean, I was standing right behind her, so I guess it's... didn't count. Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wondrous bit of serenity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of employment with the fine folks of Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the protectorate, but today I see joining Auntie's as the freedom and breath of fresh air which I never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are the things which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp mind and strong work ethic, I'll become a top executive in no time at all. That's the lie they sell you, my friend. And to every subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with a Protectorate, you're only surviving, but with Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving. Line of sight is real. If everyone has their back to you, you can rob them blind. Oh man, good to know. Oh, heavy rounds. Yeah, gimme. It's not stealing if he's not here to take it. Nothing like fools who think they're too good for menial labor to be a sucker for the corporation, right? There is nothing wrong with farming. Though, I mean, I guess he just said he didn't like farming. I mean, maybe he did say it was tedious. I don't remember. He sounded like a jerk either way. So I am fine with thinking poorly of him. Let's go over here real quick. There appears to be another, and then we'll go to Fairfield. Since I'll have, like, looked at all the buildings kind of on this side of the map at this point. Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in an area, making them unable to see you from distance. Stealth grass. Yeah. Repair elevator. Engineering. Aww. Too many skills I don't have. Think I could just climb up there. All right, let's go to Fairfield. Which would have been the direction I would have come from? I guess this road. So we'll enter from this direction. Yeah, we made it, guys.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Hello.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Kaori! Hi, Kaori, how are you doing? If you guys don't know Kaori, you should. She's amazing. Ah, I pressed 1 on the keyboard. Let's see. How you doing, Kaori? I'm a Sprat exterminator. Got an order from your supervisor.
Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day,
Okay.
we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all, unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
I've been doing good. I've been doing good. You're very welcome for the shout out. Looking for the trader who goes to buy DeVries. Any idea where I might find
As
her?
I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Give me your sales pitch on Auntie's Choice.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
What kind of bounty? You seem kind of consternated. Something on your mind?
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried.
I came here from a peculiar path in a different direction.
I was hoping you'd seen him. Rather worried enemy drones might be to blame. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
I think I did that.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Any goods and
We
services?
got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
All right.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the
Thank
official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Sneak into the infiltrating something. Oh, geez. Andy wants to help you acclimate to your wondrous new freedom. Confused by too many new choices? Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all, thoroughly curated for you in mind. Only by Anti products. Empower yourself with the latest AC products. Isn't that the same bullet point? You don't have to work for Anti to enjoy her products, but it helps. Support mankind's future prosperity, persuade them to join our cause. Be a dynamic individual, skipping break times to enhance your profits. Persevere through any illness or hardship. You're worth it. Be efficient. Use your newfound freedoms to ensure your destiny is filled with the goodness bits can buy. Remember, anytime you are not shopping is time you could be shopping. Don't read the propaganda. You gotta read the propaganda to be informed or something so you can be vigilant of the propaganda.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here.
Don't believe they're
Definitely not in excruciating pain.
lower than anywhere.
Don't
You okay?
sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I'd hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though.
I'd hate that you bleed all over me
Take
too,
my mind
actually.
off the pain. Oh, it stings.
Hey Val, anything you can do for our friend here?
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it?
Yeah. It's a lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew!
Pew, pew, pew!
Not excessively, of course.
Gotta work on your sound effects, guy.
Taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Mighty uncourteous. How could it do that? Drones aren't usually known for their manners. Hi, Wong! Thank you for the congratulations on my 1K YouTube subs. I hit it yesterday. I was very excited. Now I only need like 2,000 more watch hours and I could be a YouTube partner. Christ. But yeah, I'm super happy about it. I'm very excited. Thank you, thank you.
I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats, programmed to say pip pip and the like. It wouldn't be cost effective, but it would be adorable.
Can almost hear the pain.
Anyway, Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones...
Don't worry, my video that comes out making fun of Alien will definitely get me there. If nothing for having a bunch of people hate watch it.
Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
Forward operating base?
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
I imagine you had fun laughing at all the stuff in the movie. It was a good time. I had a good time. Given your track record with Jones, I'd avoid live enemies. You should stay in Fairfield.
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
I might be able to formulate a fast-working coagulant to stop the bleeding.
That sounds great. I'm sure Doc Barnes would appreciate the help. You'll find him in the next room over. Just be prepared. He's not too keen on interruptions. I'd say welcome back, but I reckon a clinic... If you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side of short.
All right.
Consume in peace, and we won't have a problem.
Hey, it's Keith
If you're
Silverton.
not a go-getter, then go away.
I must ask you to hold still.
You'd make a great lower manager.
Oh, thank you. I think.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Oh. If you surgically remove the bone fragments and apply a cast, you could save the leg.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be my replacement, since you're so clearly qualified to do my job.
I have medical of 2. No need for sarcasm. I was just trying to help.
You help by keeping out of the way, not offering unsubstantiated medical advice.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
But if the trooper can't afford the cost of treatment, it isn't recompensated.
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
Damn.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
You got a crowded waiting room. Any way to speed things up?
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
I could use that chem soda there to formulate more coagulant.
I can barely get the damn thing to produce antiseptic, so I sincerely doubt it. But if you've the training to work such a machine, you're welcome to try. Now, was there anything else?
Let's see your medical supplies. What's this? Oh, trauma kit. This is expensive. Primers are tools that synthesize healing medication through your inhaler. In your inventory, you can equip and slot primers, changing the effect and potency of your medical inhaler. I wonder if you can outright save her leg. Maybe if I had better medical skills, but my medical skills are not that great, apparently. Gizmo looked really complicated. I'm gonna not do that.
Yes?
I just need 1 perk point. I can operate that thing. Hello.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
Yeah, everything looks pretty clean.
Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. I desperately seek to avoid yet another demotion. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition.
Why do you keep getting demoted?
I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it.
Definitely not perfect. There's also probably the fairest shake you'll get. I don't know. Sounds like you have your work cut out with you. I don't care about the propaganda. Hello.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli.
I like that. Name
Will it
pending
be,
saloon.
stranger?
Got any information, have you?
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Tell me about people who are running this town.
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous.
There's always a good cop, bad cop.
Highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Who's in charge up at the Vox relay?
Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Love that. Any word about the situation up north?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward operating base, they call it.
So how's Auntie Cleo and Spacer Choice become one company?
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition?
Yes.
Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
I had so many questions, and now I feel like I know everything.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Don't have much. Being an Earth Directorate isn't like being Commander Zane and Buddy.
Your Earth Directorate. Never figured to meet one of you all, especially in here. It's like some hapless critter, once thought extinct, just trotted on into the place. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
You have a name in place yet?
Ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits.
That's a lot of business points.
Like to hear a few contenders?
Sure, what you got?
At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you
the Fair
spend
Shake.
Hard-earned bits
The others
here?
kind of suck.
Well, that's what we'll call it then.
Oh, wow.
Tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan.
Tell me the truth, but you don't really have a 19-point plan, do you?
Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location sure ain't easy. Swear I get blamed for anything going wrong, whether it's my fault or some foul.
I would name it Emmy's dye pen.
Nice thing about
dye
Fairfield,
pen. I got one of those.
Like you
wanna
got
see?
some know-how. People believe just about any bit of who you're welcome you declare.
Dye pen. Amazing. I could really use a drink. I don't really need to buy anything. All right. We went to the bar. We went to the thing.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
What do you want?
I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Yes. My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower, middle...
Sir, you are dressed like a swindler.
You seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
Was it the half suede coat? Just what is it you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
There's a long way around, but it's not for me.
I could take the long way around.
Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency, so they can...
I'm sure they're smart enough to do that. You're saying something about Spire Grove?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
And so what's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition.
You're the
my
worst.
Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
You're in quite the bind. We could probably work something out.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way.
Great.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Been a light on the details on what these schematics are for.
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the
Of course you don't.
have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
So where is Spire Grove exactly?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smid. So close, but so far away. At least for me.
All right, bye. What's this? Wanted board. Welcome, Lawbringer. Look up my own bounty. No outstanding bounties for Emmi. Amazing. Drone swarm. Turn in a completed bounty. Drone swarm. For now. That's true. What was that thing at the bottom? Requires bit transfer. No. Oh, I could like hack it, I guess. Yes, there's always time to have...
Store this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns.
What's up?
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards?
Hey, I ain't no dullard. You're a dullard.
You're only two brain cells. You might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some...
Oh, I'm a corporate simpleton, just not with Auntie's Choice.
On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the
I like your mustache.
substantive weight of command.
Who are you exactly?
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
Oh, that dude. If you're a warden, shouldn't you be guarding the cell from outside of it?
I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military. Short for Warden of the Realm.
Oh. Sounds pretentious. I don't give my name out to prisoners, but it's nice to meet you, Warden.
Manners. How refreshing.
You wouldn't have no way to get in the armory, would you?
And if I did?
Better that I get it than the people imprisoned you, right?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances.
Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff.
Perhaps you're right. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Go. You can rely on me to be the very spirit of discretion.
I'll be waiting.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go steal your stuff.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides,
it's probably true.
These Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
I like guns. Guns are a treasure serpent type person.
I'd guess you're one such person.
Mm-hmm. I've been known to favor a well-made sidearm.
You won't hear me complaining about the benefits of superior firepower. Say, how do you feel about explosives?
Hate them.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
No, that's ill-advised. Deploying skip technologies close to a planet would be disastrous.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, skip drives out. Say, maybe we could
actually
one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
I must be fun at parties. Someone makes what is an obvious joke, and I'm like, well, that would actually be terrible because XYZ. Why is it so important? What else have you tried?
Blowtorch.
Hand crank.
Electric saw.
Oh, and there.
Wow, that door is impenetrable, huh?
Wonder if they ever got it walking again.
It's so important.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war, and hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
Is the situation with the Protectorate that dire?
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Meaning the Protectorate can attack you, but you can't attack them.
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armor.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here.
It's definitely
weapons.
weapons.
What do you suppose is in there?
Weapons? You know, armory stuff?
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would
what is this? Why would it not?
They'd need to fight back. Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force.
Yeah, there you go. You got there.
Somewhat. Fine. It's possible. I'll grant you.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Well, good luck with that then.
We gotta start afresh.
I'm gonna go talk to the guy who's gonna let me in there. Hey guy, how do I get into the armory? Let me in.
We should be able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Okay, you wanna join my ship? How clandestine? I feel like a spy.
Had you been born in the Protectorate, that passion for discreet service would have been rewarded with assignment to the Sentinels. The loss for us all, no doubt. But
can you join my ship? I kinda like you.
Speaking of finding a way into the armory, yes. There is an entrance on the roof by which...
Of course, it's always the roof.
Had these two dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
A roof, you say?
I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market.
I'm sorry about that. All right, how do I get on the roof?
Void, take this terminal and trash it. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked.
These things will kill you, you know.
You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes. Guaranteed to extend.
Oh, we were right.
It's also the only
They extend your life in the future.
on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me.
Thanks. You some kind of undercover marketeer.
No, it's just like they say, though. A great sale profits everyone. What's good business for aunties is good for us all.
What do you do around here when you're not on break?
I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone around with more experience who could help you?
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some Protectorate townie, understand, but...
I'm not a Protectorate townie. I'm a professor, thank you very much.
Jobbing it around town these days. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this perplexity.
I noticed a baton locked in one of the cases, just so you know, if I help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah. Must have gotten jammed in there prior to the liberation. Truth be told...
Hey, I know where that guy is. He's working in the bathroom.
Terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Now, how do I get on the roof? Roof?
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Roof.
And this happens.
Yeah, I'll do the minister later. I want to be on the roof first. Aha! I have won! Boop! Just open it. They're gonna be like, what the hell? How'd you even get in here? I'm special. How do I feel like if I just open the door, they're gonna be like, what? Let me out. Let me out. Fine, I'll just open the door, I guess.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
Don't worry about it.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no
Never been the type to sit.
Hey guy, you know the things, right?
Trying to stay on top in the cutthroat world of facility sanitation is not a young person's game. No siree.
Do you know how to get around the security protocols on the drone terminal?
Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this.
The adventurer outfit has imbued Emmi with adventurous energy. Huzzah! Oh, thanks. You just saved me a huge headache.
Thank you for making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning.
He really is not cut out for this. He should have, like, bartered with me in some way. Oh, it's a lot of blood.
I don't care where they post me, as long as it's as far from those horrifying...
I got your thing.
Something I can help you with?
I can reset their
I'd be
priorities.
hesitant to use any code proffered up by a former Protectorate. But you go right on ahead.
Trust me, that guy is not... No. Access messages. As the Ministry is no doubt aware, performing a mandatory power cycling of our auto mechanicals is necessitate putting the very drones Fairfield relies on for its primary defense into standby mode. It is not the intention of this humble technician to frustrate the Ministry, but with your permission, I would like to conduct this exercise in stages rather than neutering all of our defenses at once. Is my fervent hope that this will accomplish the task with the community's satisfaction without leaving Fairfield completely vulnerable to attack. First connection, Hoda, you forget yourself. It's your duty to follow orders to the letter, not to interpret them as you see fit. You state that Fairfield would be completely vulnerable to attack without its drones. I cannot begin to envision what foul villains your discordant mind has conjured, but hear me plainly. Fairfield is under no threat. First, your little backwater town is hardly a military target, and secondly, Fairfield enjoys the guardianship of the Protectorate, making your sinister implications of vulnerability all the more troubling for its disconnected from reality. For its complete disconnect from reality. There's reason I'm forwarding your previous supplies. Evidence of moral decline. Damn. These people. Containing counters as disinformation. Set anti-choice to friendly and protectorate to hostile. There you go.
Well, look at him go. Car's gonna be pleased having them added to the arc. Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
You're welcome.
Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Car, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again.
I'm in a good mood. Why not?
You're a real pal. You will definitely be getting a high score from me during the biannual peer review. And before you go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
Sure. I have acquired a magnet.
No signs of corrosion. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
You know, talking to inanimate object is often a sign of early madness. Sounds like you're having some trouble. What's the problem?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred
we always yearn from the mines
by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
What does passing in our bits mean? It might be possible to rebalance the propellant from inside the mechanism.
Please, I'm not some flathead doesn't know her hygroscopic compounds. You mess with the balance, you risk the whole thing combusting.
Not if you turn the molecular excitement before reversing the compound's polarity, sure.
Are you loaded to the bulkhead? There is no universe where that works.
Sure, I've done it 100 times. Well, twice, once, but it worked.
Law, I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. All right, scientist. I'll be over there if you need me.
Yeah, this will be fine. Man, I don't even have a good enough engineering. I like how it tells you about the things. Like, you can say stuff if you don't have, like, a high enough proficiency, and some of the stuff you say is just, like, stupid. I find that pretty hilarious. Hello? Anyone in here? Slogans. And some more marketing stuff. Dear Miss Tinsley, it is regrettable that you are harboring these thoughts. Given time, you'll most certainly make yourself useful to Auntie's choice. If all else fails, simply find a mirror and gaze at your own magnificence, and I'm sure you'll find feelings of inadequacy melt away. Sure, works for that guy every time.
These incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. May the sun...
No. They don't ever cease.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up.
doing the work of at least 3 lackeys, or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operator. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Looks like I got a lot of work. It's just you in here.
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
What's this all for?
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the
I have a heated
grows all
blanket.
their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
And what do you use it for?
Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.000342% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
That's a lot of money.
Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do.
Cool. I would steal all your stuff, but apparently there isn't anything to steal in here. So, I guess I'll just be going.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope.
Who's talking? Messages. Contingencies. I confess I did not think a cellar would be much use when I first moved into this house. Imagining a natural disaster or some unlawful uprising occurring in Fairfield of all places seems absurd. Now we're at war, and I've even heard rumors that the invaders will attack Paradise Island. My resolve shall not waver. Twice this week I've input the wrong code and locked myself out of the terminal. If it happens a third time, suspect I will be recommended for mental reflection due to insufficient recollection. Given how scattered I felt, maybe that would be for the best. Perhaps I'll write the code down and pin it to the refrigerator or some such until I've properly memorized it. Refrigerator? Aha. Give me the scrap of paper. What'd you like to do? Unseal cellar. Where's the cellar? Is it outside? It's probably outside. It's usually where cellars are.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt
Warren L. Warren, huh? Between 207 range or a faster drop, guns 1. Seem a little jumpy.
Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation.
I'm sorry, I what now? Unfleshly manifest what?
Look, I know how it sounds. Like I'm a few crabbles short of a hurt, but just hear me out.
It does.
It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emmeline, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost them hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
They're in the cellar. Could they be hiding in one of the houses?
I've knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
A being of what? I'm sorry. Did you say a being of pure information?
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
Matter can only be transferred, not destroyed. And what is the body but a mass of atoms?
Right? It's all gotta go somewhere after we cash in our bits. who's to say some of that matter don't stick around?
Was that what I was
one
trying
form
to
or another?
explain? I'll look around.
I certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful.
You'd hate to see me disappear like all the other foodstuffs. Okay, well. I'll try not to disappear like foodstuff. They're in the cellar. I found my way into the cellar.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Dumb question, but none of you can apparate or anything weird like that. I'm not here to fight.
Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying lies. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse.
Ah, that must have been Warren spotted you leaving the greenhouse then.
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Maybe you should have left instead of sticking around to starve.
Starving? Hardly. We have greater stores of strength than you suppose. This hunger is a momentary distraction, nothing more.
Matter can be destroyed by Hawking radiation. I swear someone made this comment, but I don't see this comment. Where the heck? Something Hawking radiation. Where did it go? I mean, it's not a matter of strength, it's biology.
Do not speak of biology to me, interloper. We are not the same. I am built in accordance with the paradigm. And you are insubstantial, weakened under the burden of choice.
How does a heated blanket feel? Feels pretty good. Oh please, a strong downwash could blow all of you away.
If you are conniving for some concession of weakness, you will be a long time waiting.
Alright, well.
Haven't you done enough harm? I've nothing to say to you, interloper.
Okay, well. Oh, hey. Warren. What's up?
Saw you coming this time.
Yeah, no sign of your bandits. They're literally right here, though. Alright, well. It's like a futon, but portable. It's like a... No? It's... Yeah, I guess it's like a futon, but portable. Okay, so now I can go back to the medical center and make the medical supplies. You want me to get in this house? Just pick up a grenade from a bird's nest? Impressive. More propaganda. More propaganda. Hello. I'm not here to steal your stuff. Mostly. All right. There's a house. Another house. Whatever this building is. What's up? More propaganda pieces. Steel compass. Just up to steal. It's not stealing to read stuff. Ooh. Subject of Rees. You're to report to your post in the information. You're to report to your post in the information input and retrieval department at 6:30 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protected is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role may be. It is not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of pitchball, even as one as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhage. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's Pride vodka. While it's an understandable misconception, such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you have been here, your work has been nothing but superlative. So this will not add greatly to your demerits. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly been now rectified by a course of mental refreshment. Thank the sovereign. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up on reports that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of a traitorous order. I am certain this is but a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Don't let it happen again. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia. Praise the sovereign. Enemies of the Protectorate, any communication, blah, 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 blah.
DeVries sure has some cheek putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Yeah, I'll steal from her, though. Oh. Ooh, fancy. Therese tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in a liquid inside this container, obviously an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. I feel bad for Emmi's voice. I'm doing my best. Welcome back, Agent DeVries. Savannah, your last missive stung me to my core. I can't believe you're accused of such. Yes, I'm still in contact with Victor. The schism between the Protection and the Order is of no consequence to us, but we are decidedly not whispering poison in each other's ear. And I can assure you the dark path you accuse us of going down is one of necessity, not of choice. How can you say you've never burdened me with what you've done? You may have never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. The evasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void-damned cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please, please, please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. Old Order Chapel.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters.
Hello, Bam. I am the chief advertising for Auntie's Choice. Does Auntie's Choice count as soliciting? Not in this case, no.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered,
welcome in,
reports filed,
Anti-Cleo Rep.
made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
I don't know. Seems like you did. It's not the best choice. It's Auntie's choice, because Auntie knows best. Choose premium, choose quality, choose Cleo's. You can call me White Birch. Hi, White Birch. Oh, the Night Round DLC is paid. Uh-oh.
I did it.
It better be a good update, then.
They're all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous
2 new
pitchball
characters
injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan.
No, it wasn't. What are the new characters?
Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph?
That one thing did say not to trust people who did the math equations.
A damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
Scholar, older man in robes, and Undertaker, which looks like a combat nun. The Undertaker. I've seen many colleagues lose themselves too in a session.
Oh, yeah? And how many of those colleagues went and blew up a space station on account of it? DeVries may have saved me on Triangular.
Oops.
But I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too. Back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that.
I was probably cool.
For others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only.
I mean, I knew it wasn't.
The order's numbers.
Considering I talked to her right before the betrayal. I always ascribe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence. Order. Exactly is the order.
The order of this sin is just another sect of the order of scientific inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but...
Of course.
Nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never.
Those are the ones you always gotta watch out for.
A bunch of monks.
And that is. DeVries saw us as expendable. As simple as that.
She seemed tore up about the choice after the fact. Guilty. Not sure if that makes me feel better or worse. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
Yes. And what's keep you going all these years? Hope of revenge?
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Depends. Not so sure. It's a fine line between the two.
Whatever name we put to it, it'll feel damn good. All the same.
See, that's when it feels like revenge.
While stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
I'm always friendly. What's this big building? Hello? Hey, Ethel.
Did pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius.
Say what now?
Approach with less haste next time, won't you?
Don't trust the hack.
Yes, may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
Yeah, she looks harmless. And so did Ethel. Ah! You're right! She is a hag! Oh, these are the introductions. I'm Emmi.
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist-turned-tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Sounds like typical corporate management structure to me. What's with hags being named Ethel? I don't know. Apparently it's the default hag name.
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before
Indeed.
He showed us
the Baldur's Gate 3 hag was also named Ethel.
This is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town...
Looks, guys, just because this lady is of an
something
advanced
akin to
age doesn't mean she's a hag. Seeing Auntie and Ethel on the same line is triggering. It really is. Auntie, Ethel. It's all a conspiracy. Wait, you're Protectorate?
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
What happened to people who don't join Aunties?
Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
How about your friends and family? Is that how they feel?
Why do you assume I had anyone I could consider as such? My parents returned to the void long ago. No siblings, no children. I am the sole bearer of my name. As for friends, few cared for a janitor who talked to herself and preferred her books to praising the sovereign. Couldn't possibly understand what it's like to be seen as nothing. Then finally be afforded the opportunity to prove your worth. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
Tell me more about taming raptidons.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild raptidons. It's most agreeable.
This program retired to give rafts goofy names to.
Oh dear. I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R.
Look, Copper was right there.
I suppose I'll ensure he responds to both in any case.
Goodbye. Hey, Copernicus. Let me just read your private notes here. Gone from chimeric to science to rapidon onboarding specialist, but it's not so harsh a change as I feared. Taken well, the sal I developed it for wound care. Nice. I thank you for always being so kind and a great listener. You have an immense assistance to me in the past few years. I write today because I admit I'm a bit of a crossroads. It is reasonable to be among a society for so young and feel so separate from it. Try as I might to feel one with Auntie's choice as if I am donning a costume. I wish I didn't feel so. Not so excited about Auntie's choice now, are we? Where'd she go? Oh.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Goodbye. Copernicus is pretty cute, gotta admit. I don't know how good her line of sight is up here. Alright. Press F5. Alright. There's this big building I haven't. Hey!
Hello again. You here for the show?
What show? There's a show? Oh no, I have spent literally all night just running around, so there's that. Okay, so I gotta go in the big building. I need to go back to... somewhere.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk.
No, wrong place. Yes, medical place. I got the coagulant.
I must say, I'm rather amazed.
Really? I'm amazed at myself,
How
too.
did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients?
Once I isolated the primary aggregate, I simply accelerated its replicant.
Oh. Well, yes, obviously that was going to be the next thing I tried. Well, in any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Not only has our good Samaritan here
Hey, I can keep her leg.
form of treatment that will allow you to keep your leg, but they've also made a coagulant that will greatly reduce any complications as I excavate the tibia shrapnel from your remaining muscle.
That still sounds kind of painful.
I'm going to administer a localized anesthetic. You'll hardly feel a thing. Now, if you don't like needles, I'd advise you to look away.
Move along.
All right. I'm amazing. I helped everyone here.
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Hello again. Hope you ain't here for yourself.
Here, this should stop the bleeding.
Much obliged. That feels night and day better already. Protectorate forces won't know what hit them once I'm back in the
Maybe
field.
you should take a break.
Thanks again, friend.
Don't. But you dying is not my fault.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors.
All right, what's this big building?
Not sure how I feel about that, except that I hate it.
Why is there like...
Yes. No. This might be the worst performance review I ever seen.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each
constant state of
unauthorized
consternation.
act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to.
She
try
doesn't love
Auntie's
you guys.
patience, do we?
Nope.
No,
Auntie's scary.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
What are they supposed to do
Yes,
instead?
Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Hi.
Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hello.
Hold a moment, Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes.
I like his hat.
Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprising.
I can always use money.
Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
I see.
Now, with that out of the way, I'd care to
Nice
make
hat.
my introduction. I am D.B. Milver Street, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottieri, President of Promotional Material. Tell me.
Hey, how about we settle our business first? I did what you wanted.
Took you time doing it. I had you pre-marked as a casualty in my reports. I suppose I'll have to go back and amend them. Time better spent raising morale.
Now hold on.
She has a tiny
I
arm.
went into enemy territory crawling with dangerous creatures for you alone to get some dusty report. And you got the audacity to complain about paperwork? If this contract weren't staying my hand,
Everybody
reckon you'd
sucks.
be answering to it right about now.
Minister, let Inez fix her graphs and you won't doubt her efficiency ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her?
I don't want to work for this guy.
Unemployed. I should think death a preferable alternative.
Hey, I'm unemployed.
I'd
That's
rather
rude.
be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Good for you.
It most assuredly is not good for her. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with
Are
this
you gonna
clown.
join my group with your extra
She
arm?
will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where
Well,
were
you
we?
didn't mind that I was like
Oh, yes.
egging her
I
on?
can tell you are a person of action, and I need the aid of such a person in Westport. Perhaps you may be willing to work with me? Though, of course, I
No,
would care to hear
you're kind
what
of an
you
ass.
wish of Paradise Island first. Best to help another while helping oneself.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is
Hey,
this a
what's wrong
bad
with his
time
hat?
to mention I can read lips?
So I didn't desire anything. I'm just passing through.
Tisk tisk. I appreciate your devotion to remaining mum, but I simply cannot work with a freelancer who I do not intimately understand.
I don't want to tell him.
Aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I don't want to help
I should
him.
warn you that if you choose to do so, Commander Carr shall not be pleased and will likely refuse to work with you herself.
What's your plan?
Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Skip the preamble. What do you need?
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Thought you were the marketing specialist. Is that a hat just for show?
Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for.
I hate this guy.
Are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf.
Why is converting Westport's subjects so important?
Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them,
Well, wouldn't I be converting them?
anyone. Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda.
I missed the first part. No, I did not purposely ally myself with anyone.
Serve as honey, swaying the Yaysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling.
I'm just passing through their territory.
refugees toward Fairfield.
I'm a part of a different organization called the Earth Directorate or something.
I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie. That is a shame. I hope you change your mind.
Anything could happen.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster.
I just need these guys' help to do another thing,
That
basically.
ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be a
aggressive acquisition and persons elimination. Damn.
Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
The embarrassment and destruction of my intellectual rivals and infiltrating the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
You'll have to fill me in on, have you seen any unusual Protectorate subjects?
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase.
So, either I have to...
Blameless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission. Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you? Directorate agents betraying their fellows? So much for humanity's best and brightest.
Let's hear which... Let's step back. I'd like to know a bit about this
This fine
place.
settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now Auntie's newest foothold on Paradise Island. When we arrived, it was thick with Yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any day.
Nothing is suspicious about this sudden mass changing of heart.
Only thing not suspicious in this life is when a body points a gun at you. You can rest assured I don't expect these turncoats are as true as their word. We keep them away from heavy machinery and weapons, and we make them earn their keep. Through that, any who ain't truly converted will learn. Sooner or later.
Isn't soliciting my help unauthorized?
My employer would assuredly be filled with wrath if it were my forces I were committing. But enlisting a freelancer on my own dime is hardly committing any forces. If you fail, I'll be out nothing, and Auntie shall be none the wiser. And if you succeed...
Actually, you'll be out money.
I can't be blamed if my plans came to fruition on their own.
Seems to me you care more about efficiency than saving human lives.
Ah, I haven't broken an idealist over my knee in ages. Open your ears wide, friend, for this is a whetstone well scoured. Efficiency saves human lives. Engage a detachment in open combat. Expect dozens dead on both sides. Kill their commander beforehand, and their soldiers will rout without a shot fired. Such is war. Milver Street, for all his
That's not wrong.
learning, doesn't seem capable of understanding such.
Hi, Cal.
I hope you're a sharper sort than he, willing to do what must be done.
Let's hear what you want from me.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
Maybe separate. Let's see. What's the plan for infiltrating the facility?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Wouldn't it be simpler to kill everyone?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people, and there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission. Anything else is temporary.
Not gonna lie, I'm not good at running. I'm just running out of love for Emmi. Oh, you don't need to run. You can walk at a nice leisurely pace. I want to think about it.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you.
All done in there? Was hoping we could chat. Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's Choice.
Why would you want to? I am the void, but you want to go back to Auntie's Choice.
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
Hang on, didn't you just leave because they refused to let you get treatment?
I did, but I can't expect someone else to foot the bill if there's no guaranteed treatment will work. So I'll take on the risk myself. A go-getter attitude's always rewarded.
You sound brainwashed.
You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print.
Sure, you can come along.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there. Doc Tinsley worked with Graphs for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Val, get out of here.
Acknowledged. After you.
I don't know.
Your munition supplies are low. It is best we discuss acquiring more ammunition when we are next trapped.
Whoa. Can I buy a shotgun? This version no longer explodes in the user's hand. That's good. Now fires a 3-shot burst that inflicts Zeranium on hit. It's a lot of guns. I want this one. Give me. Can I buy it? I bought it.
Together.
Can I equip it?
Love to, but I'm not ready.
I wasn't trying to. I was trying to go to my inventory. Oh, was that just a thing where I could, like, make it? Crafting. Weapons. How do I craft weapons? Oh, there it is. Nice. Defensive blade seems nice. Okay, I think I accidentally created 2 of them,
still tired.
which is kind of not great. Wait, where'd it go? You seem to have a predilection for shotguns. It's true. Because I can't hit things. How do I... Where did it go? Is it not... Did I not make it? I like this hat. This hat's great. I'm confused. Oh, it was a weapon mod? I thought it was a weapon. Whoops. See, I know what I'm doing. So I have to get a shotgun. Okay. This is fine. This is all fine. What am I wearing currently? Reading. Emmi's strongest suit. Yeah.
Ain't recharged.
Look. I'm trying my best over here.
See anything you like?
Yeah, can I have a weapon?
Well, if it isn't what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? I'm
Just
sure
give me
you'll
your
find...
stuff. So that's just the barrel. Triple barrel shotgun. So I can buy this shotgun. And then if I equip it, I can equip the shotgun. I can equip the shotgun. And then I can... Something about it. Put the mod on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? How did I get into this How did this happen? This is all terrible. Mods. So then I can put this on here. There we go. Looking respectfully. Once you buy a mod, you also don't need to, you don't also need to craft it unless, oh, interesting. You don't, maybe I'll run, how do I, where's my keybinds? How do I undo whatever this mode is? Perspective. You. There we go. Look at this triple barreled shotgun action. Alright, well, which one of these jerk faces should which one of these jerk faces should I work for? Can you work for neither? I know, right? That's how I'm feeling. Oh no, are you out for blood? I don't know, out for something. Just flip a coin. Yeah, I gotta level up more. So he wants me to be his propaganda machine, and she wants me to sabotage some stuff. If I'm being totally honest, I like the prospect of sabotaging stuff more than being the propaganda machine. So. How's she cutting? Hope you're doing well. Hi, Karate Kid. Welcome on in. So maybe we'll go with this person.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time.
I think I'm ready to help you, I guess. Guy's got a better hat, though.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Okay. I'll do my best. Whee! All right. Auntie's choice. I'm doing okay. I was just playing some Wuchang, and now I'm trying to find some streamers like myself who are a bit on the smaller side. Well, welcome on in. I'm also tired and want to wind down before I gotta sleep for college. Oh, nice. Well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you are able to take a break and
hello again.
Get nice and relaxed before you have to go to bed.
Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Your way.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
Thank you for the follow, Karate Kid, and welcome to the archive. I am playing The Outer Worlds 2. It's kind of like if you mixed BioShock, Fallout 3, and Satire. Good news, Inez is now free to fix her grass. She says you can help.
Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own
Of
first
course,
aid
you're very
training
welcome
can't
here.
reach. Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Does not look comfortable. That's what I'll have to say. Well, you can do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
Mind me asking what other games you stream? I stream a lot of things. Lately, for October, I streamed a bunch of horror games. Alien Isolation, Little Nightmares, Finding Frankie, a few of other, like, smaller games. Yeah, I normally just kind of play whatever I want to play. Played some Pokemon. Playing this. I played a lot of Elden Ring, Night Rain. I am a bit of a variety streamer, it's true. And the second candidate.
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
As it happens, I was just wondering how to get into Vox Relay.
I suggest avoiding the front gate. But you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The Protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill the creatures, chop off their parts. Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful
Thank you for the hydrate.
removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you.
How about both?
There.
Thanks. Let's go hunting. I'm a variety, but my base would be Souls games. Oh, nice. The only Souls game I've played really is Elden Ring. Always gotta remember, Lord knows most of us don't. It's true. I always forget about the hydration. Oh, is that a hat? Oh, I thought that was a hat. It was not a hat, in fact. Alright, map. Investigate the skeleton crabble. Let's go see if I can kill that thing. Probably not. I'll probably die immediately. Hey, I can teleport over there, which is really nice. I know there are perk points available, but I don't want to do anything. Actually, I think there was a thing that told me I could read something up here. I don't remember what it was.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Science, I need 4. Yeah, I see this machinery right here. I got it.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Yes.
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too.
I already pressed the button.
Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
It's coming, guys.
Looks like a fight.
Not a fan of how much it looks like it's gonna take.
Watch yourself. You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Oh, there's a lot of little ones now.
Just get the signal.
Hate to ask for help, but help?
Hey, sorry, ain't ready yet. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Back in business.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Can I help you?
Knew you had my back.
I appear to have a number of toxicity situations.
Commander, you're bleeding.
No, you don't say. Oh god, I'm stuck! No! Good night, Silent! I was stuck between 2 guys. I can totally kill him. Alright. I was so close. Yeah, I got pinched.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery. Machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on.
I was like, can you like maybe do the thing?
That phonotron, would you? Should
Yes.
cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen
I
to
just
share,
go hide over here.
you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out. Armed and ready. Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Come at me.
Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing?
They did me in. Help me out.
Hate to ask for help, but help?
Nope. Leave me alone.
Help?
What was the button for healing?
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Nope. Hurry up, get up.
Knew you had my back.
Almost got it. Don't let up.
I'll try not to. Ah, he's dead.
Neutron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death.
I did it. Hi, Seth. How you doing?
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
There you go. Where?
Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
What's next?
If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak
I'm
to Doc
keen to
Tinsley.
see this matriarch.
North it is.
I was depression, but I'm a little better now that I'm here. I'm sorry about that. Region. You said there was a long way around. What's the long way to get up there? It's been a rough entire month in general for old sad Seth. Oh no! I'm very sorry to hear that. Maybe it's from this direction. I hope things turn around and get better for you, Seth.
Eden's hinterlands would be more pleasant if Auntie didn't airdrop them Raptidons willy-nilly.
Sure makes getting from 80.
Look alive, Commander.
It's a lot of those guys. Welcome back. Uh-oh. That person doesn't look like they live... Everybody's out here always trying to feed these guys and not surviving. This guy seemed to imply that there was another way around up here, but I have not found the other way around. Not spending your perk points for this long is a chaotic neutral move, Emmi. I don't know what to spend it on. I'll spend it when I need it. I don't need it yet. I do wish that thing on my screen would go away, though. But there's another route at the southern end of Paradise. He managed you might find a place to climb up the cliffside if you dare. Southern end. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cliffside. This is the southern end, right? Thank you so much for the follow, Big Yoshi Boy, and welcome to the archive. Notifications need a turn off or go away button. They really do. This doesn't look like a climbable situation. I will find this upward mobility point. Oh, don't roundhouse kick your computer, because the ads will be back. It feels like if there was going to be a place to climb up, it would be where the substation was at, but... It's already in tatters. Poor laptop. But it definitely doesn't seem like there's anywhere climbable up here. I mean, a lot of stuff looks climbable, but... Maybe I just need to be closer. Maybe it's like over here. It's Just running on thoughts and prayers at this point. I wish it. Lots of good thoughts then. Maybe it's over here. Don't say that. You might convince it to live another year. How do I get up this stupid hill? This feels like a climbable situation. Eh. Let me up. Probably like really obvious somewhere. Oh, this feels climbable. Yeah, it should be climbable, right? It's just not. Maybe this is climbable. No. This guy told me there was a climbable way up here. Oh, is this it? It's just literally walking around? This isn't this is not what I would describe as climbable. This is just walkable, sir. You get your definitions straight. Can't believe I was trying to climb the friggin' rocks.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Oh! Don't at me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
No. Hello. It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was a sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for
Good night, Karate Kid. Thanks for stopping by.
up here, though.
To be fair, that is an Emmi move. It is.
Fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
He did not. There is no point in checking for a pulse most of his bones have turned to powder.
Damn. Well, that draws an end to both our hopes for those boots and our association with poor Jackson. He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad his business partner Fairfield is going to be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Scrambled her brains. You're not that high up.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening?
Sounds good, Karate Kid.
She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
It's just impossible to cognize.
If I were you, I'd be more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But
can I not just go remove the body from the
So
gear?
if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Got it.
Exactly.
It's on the spire. Why did Jackson jump into midair on this side?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So, when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
I like this. Look, those look like microfied plasma emitters of some sort. They usually aren't this small.
I don't know about no macro-fried whatever you said. They're protectorate gear, and that's about all I know.
That, and that they're perfectly safe.
Well, assuming these ones don't explode. Getting acquainted with them should be fun.
Thank the sovereign. Thank you, stranger.
Stretch.
We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
You're welcome. All right, but that is where I am going to pause for today. So thank you everybody for joining me. Hope you all enjoyed the stream time. And we'll be back on Thursday. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do on Thursday. Might play more of this. I might do some party games. We'll have to see because it's technically Emmi's birthday. So we'll have a, I don't know, fun stream. Again, congrats on 1K subs. Can't wait to see how many more you go. Thank you. Hopefully we'll grow lots. Ooh. Let's see. On the raid side of things, we're gonna go raid Ryan. He's playing Arc Raiders. Remember to pinch the rabbit on the way out. Pinch the rabbit. I don't know what you said, but yes. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. That's me. I am. Yes. Why am I pinching? Who's pinching? What? What's happening? But yes, I will see you guys on Thursday. I hope you all have a magnificent rest of your evening or day. And have a great Wednesday. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for Emmi's birthday celebration. Haha. Yes. Have a great evening, everybody. As always, I'm Archivist Emmi. Ta-ta for now.